In this class, we are going to learn how to create the entities for our skill which we created in our previous class, that is for the burger store skill. I will get into my skill. I will minimize this navigation menu. So we have created order burger, cancel burger and ID complaint intent. After we create the intent, next step is we have to create the entities. Click on the entities. In our initial class, we had learned when the person was asking the conversational AI, that is to find a slot for Zoom meeting for so and so person and for so and so time, then the entities were a person, the Zoom and the time. Like in the case of order burger, we are having couple of entities. That is, what is the size of burger, what is the burger type like veggie or meaty or hot and spicy, so and so forth, and the time when burger has to be delivered. So there are few seeded entities over here. We will see how we can make use of date tab in order to get the entity that is for the delivery tab. So I'm making use of the 25.04 release. So at that time, we are having date underscore tab. Within that, we have to consume the tab. So we'll learn how we can do the same. As of now, we will create the custom entity. We will tell this as burger size. So this will be of value list type. Click on the value. So here we will tell how the user will pronounce the burger sizes. I will give initially value as small. So there are various ways how the user will tell small, that is smallest. Click on enter. After that we can tell tiny. Click on enter. And then we can tell as minimum, something like this. We can assume like user might tell I want a minimum burger, tiny, smallest. So these are just the synonyms. Click on create. Once we add the value for small, we have to add for the medium. I will tell medium and I will tell over here middle. Click on enter and I will tell as between. Click on enter. So if you want some other thing, you can add it over here. Click on create. Next comes the large. I will tell large over here. And here I will tell largest. Click on enter. Huge. Click on enter. Maximum, something like this. You can assume what your users or the customers can tell in your region. Click on create. So we have created a burger size entity, that is to get from the user the size of the burger when they're ordering the burger. Click on create. We have to create one more type over here, or the entity, that is the burger type. From the value, I will tell I want a veggie. Here I will tell this as vegetable, vegan, whatever you want to write, you can write it over here in the synonyms. Next, I will tell the meaty. So here I can tell as a chicken, or you can tell as mutton. Click on enter, or just the meat. Click on enter. Click on create. Then comes the hot and spicy. Hot and spicy. If there is any synonym, you can add it over here. Like I have made the spelling mistake, I can tell hot and click on create. So if you have any other kind of variety or the burger type, you can add it over here. Click on create. So we have created couple of entities over here. We have three entities for our case, that is for the ordering, that is burger size, type and the tab. Now there is one more entity we can create in order to combine all those entities which are needed for ordering the pizza. That is known as composite bag entity. So we will name this as CBE underscore and the burger. So from the type, we have to tell this is a composite bag, and we will add all the types which are needed for ordering the pizza. Go to the CBE burger. From the bag item, click on this plus add bag item. Here I will tell this as burger size. From the entity, we have to select over here the burger size. Scroll down and you can search for the prompt over here. There is by default prompt value, that is please enter the burger size. Now we can rephrase this and we can tell what is the burger size you would be needing. So you can rephrase. Once you populate all those things, rest of the things we'll ignore as of now for introduction purpose. Click on close on the right top corner. Then we have added one item in our composite bag. Like this, for ordering the burger, we are having couple of more entities. One is the size, another one is the burger type. So we have to click on plus bag item. From the entity, from here we have to select the type as entity, and here we have to select the burger type. This is the custom type which we created. Now coming to the prompt, we will tell what type of burger you would be needing. Then just tab out and click on close. So these are the couple of custom tags we have added as part of this composite entity. I will add one more entity which tells the delivery time. And from the entity, we will tell date time. And from the subtype, we are interested in the time. And we have to scroll down and coming to the prompt plus prompt. And here we have to add what time you would like the burger to be delivered. Example, we can give what is expected. We can tell like this 4 p.m. We can do some examples so that user can set the time. With this said, we can click on close. So we have created 3 bag items as part of this composite bag entity. Once we have created those entities, what we can do is we can go back to our indents over here, click on the order burger. So we can attach the entity is needed as part of the burger. Click on add entity and we can select from here the CBE burger. So this is the custom entity or the composite bag entity which we created. Now, when we click on the test utterances over here, and I will tell order me a burger, just click on test. Let me refresh, there is a spelling mistake. Click on test. We have told this as order me a burger. We need to retrain this. Now let me train the skill over here. Click on submit. It will take a couple of seconds as we are using the machine learning model in order to train this skill. So we'll wait for a couple of seconds. By the time the model gets trained, what we will do is, so if you look at the composite bag over here, and if you go to the bag item, so here we have provided the prompt, that is what is the burger size you would be needing, which will prompt the user to provide the input. Now what if user wants to cancel the burger, then they have to get some answer. Now suppose we are not creating the entities for the intent, then we can add the answers or the response straight in the intent itself. Like we have added the utterances, there is an option to add the answer. You can click on edit and here we can tell sorry to hear that I am cancelling your order. Taboo. Going to the file complaints over here, similarly we have to write the answer, but for the order burger, prompt will be added in the entity level, that is in the bag item. Here I will tell sorry to hear that we now escalated the matter. Yes, about. And we got a message or the notification saying our skill got trained. Now let me just test our utterances over here. Let me reset. I will tell order me a burger, veggie, small size, 4 p.m. Just click on rest. Now in this user input, it will identify what is the user intent. That is the order burger is the intent and entities are user is asking for the veggie burger, small size and at 4 p.m. That is the amp. So these are the resolved values. It will resolve from the CBE burger. That is the entity composite. Otherwise, we have to create a separate entities and we have to get the response in a separate values. So using the composite bag entity, we can get the response from the user in a single variable when we create a flow. So we will discuss how we can assign the response from the user, what we get into a variable, and we can use that in order to show the message or to pass on to the APIs or the backend systems. So this is how you can create the entities and you can train and test your utterances. Also, we have seen how we can provide the answer for the file complaint and cancel burger, and for the order burger in the CBE bag item we have added the prompts. In our next class we will see how we can create the flows, and with the help of flows user can provide the input and based on the intent it will be mapped to the specific flow and it will get the entities as per the intent and it will accomplish the activity like ordering the burger, filing the complaint or cancelling the burger.